RealEstateInvestor.com presents Investing Tips, Wholesaling Scams to Beware by Colin Egbert with Hope Hammond. House flipping is a tempting prospect for new real estate investors. It offers the lure of quick, large profits for anyone with the time and investment. Yet the world of real estate wholesaling is also a temptation for fraudsters looking to make an even quicker buck. As a new real estate investor looking for various house flipping tips on the process, it could be very easy to fall into one of these wholesaling scams without realizing it. In real estate, just about anyone can be scammed too. The mortgage companies, the homeowners, the investor, and even the buyer have all been caught in a fraudulent real estate wholesaling deal on occasion. While you should be concerned about losing your money and your time to these kinds of scams, keep in mind that most scams can be avoided with common sense, such as keeping your information to yourself and being wary of new buyers who offer deals that are too good to be true. One of the most commonly used scams in previous years were crooked appraisals. This kind of scam is used by homeowners, investors, and even crooked mortgage companies to make a higher profit on the sale of a property. The person who loses out here is the buyer, who ends up with a piece of property that they paid way too much for. Or the mortgage company accepting, say, a short sale price that's vastly undervalued for a property. Don't ever hire someone you know to appraise the property for a certain price that you want, or let them convince you that they can appraise the property in your favor for a few extra bucks. It's a slippery slope that real estate investors can easily fall down. Another scam takes advantage of the simultaneous closing, which is a great way for an investor to close without a lot of capital getting involved in the deal. However, there is some potential for fraudulent sales. Many of you have already read that title companies are refusing to take a simultaneous closing because of recent real estate scams. It's better to avoid the use of the simultaneous closing these days when investing in real estate. You'll still be able to make profits without a lot of investment using other real estate wholesaling methods. Another kind of scam that gets a lot of new investors is the fake conference. This is a deal that gets a lot of new investors who like to attend free seminars. Often you'll get a call out of the blue from a company that claims to be hosting a free real estate seminar with lunch or food. This is a very common practice in real estate and normally a great idea to attend. However, the scammers running this free seminar will ask you to register with your name, address, phone number, and social security number. Giving this company your social security number allows them to look up your credit report and see whether or not you will make a good potential mark. The higher your credit score, the better, because it means you are able to get a very large loan. At the seminar, these marks are approached by members of the investment company with a potential deal on $1 million house that they claim is worth $2 million. The investor that agrees to enter the deal is coerced into getting a mortgage loan for $1.5 million, and the investment company will do all the work. They claim they'll be able to negotiate the selling price of this $2 million home to just $1.5 million. And then you'll be able to sell the home for its full value and make a nice profit. Or so they say. What the investor doesn't know is that the home they've agreed to buy for you is only worth $1 million at full market value, and that's what it really sells for. The company takes your loan and buys the house for $1 million, then gets away with the excess $500,000, and the mark is left with a home they paid $500,000 too much for. To ensure that you don't fall into some scams run by fraudsters in the real estate industry, Here are a few quick tips. Don't give your social security number to just anyone. You may need to give it to the bank and to place on paperwork for a title company, but that's it. If you get a mortgage for real estate wholesaling, make sure you get your own separate mortgage company to purchase the property. Don't let anyone get the mortgages for you. Also, be sure to perform due diligence on any property you invest in. This helps you find any anomalies and come to your own appraisal value, so you don't pay too much for any home. To learn more about real estate and wholesaling, head to realestateinvestingwholesales.com.